Hello and welcome to another YouTube video. Today we're doing an interesting one. We're doing a Fortnite shotgun tier list. It's one that's been playing since Season 1, towards the end, all the way through till now, Season 5, Chapter 2. I thought I'd go through all the shotguns as we've had a few different metas go around at the moment, and see what's what. Now, these are my opinions. Yours might be different, and that's fine. That's the glory of life. We can all have different ideas about things. So stick around to the end to see what I think about all this, and form your own opinions. Leave a comment. Tell me what I did wrong, what you think is different, and straight into it. So here we are. We got our options. Now, we've got the tactical shotgun. It's just been around forever. Heavy, dragon, combat, drum shotgun, which is long but not forgotten. Double barrel, we're not including the exotic double barrel that you can get in the game at the moment. The lever action, the brand new one, the pump, and the charge. Now, we'll start with the charge. Now, like I say, this is all my opinion. I'm not going to get too in-depth saying, well, pros play it like this. I'm like an average player, so we're going to go from my perspective. And to me, the charge is leave it salty. Now, the charge hits hard, and I'm getting more used to it as time goes on. But everyone hated the meta back in Chapter 3 when it was a charge and attack. Now, nothing's changed. They left it for a season, came back to it, and people still don't like it. And it's very boring to play against. Now, this is my opinion because of, obviously, Fortnite's about building, countering, editing, quick edits. All this stuff that is the core fundamentals of what makes Fortnite fun to watch. Now, in like a medium level game, you don't have that. The charge is just someone to hold against the wall and start hissing at you. And you hear that, and you're like, I don't want to edit. I don't want to fight against that very hard. So that's why it's leave it salty. It could be taken out of the game tomorrow, and I would never, ever cry about it. Now, Dragon. People have varying opinions on the Dragon shotgun. However, for me, I'd say it's a stomper. Now, I say it's a stomper because when used correctly, in the meta it's in at the moment, it can be very hard-hitting. Now, yes, you have to carry generally an SMG with it to really pack the full punch that you can use with it. The reload time, to me, should be buffed slightly. Just a little bit. Make it a bit more usable in a fight as a solo player. In a team game, I think this shotgun is just amazing. It could go up to God tier in a good trio. However, for me, it's a stomper. Used correctly, amazing. Now, combat. I don't really know where exactly to put this. I think I'll put it in the OK tier. You know, it's not a terrible gun. It's not an amazing gun. The nerf they did when they brought it back in last season really didn't make it something you'd want to pick up that much. However, original like World Cup meta, combat, chef kiss, on point. Really was a strong weapon, and those up range, like the long range shots, then the up close if you hit your shots, it's okay. It's not terrible. We're gonna do drum shotgun. Now, I'm gonna put dog water. Now there was some strats you could see people like 72 Hours do, and Myth at the time when it was in the game, where they just really ram someone through a box, take them out quickly and solidly with it. However, for me personally, it just wasn't a thing. You'd find it, you'd see something blue and you'd be like, oh, that's got shotgun shells next to it. Okay, cool. And then it'd be that. And there's just disappointment. However, the meta at the time with tac, drum, combat, it's not terrible. I'm going to get this one out of the way because you know what? It's just pump god tier. This is the gun that the game is built around. Everyone loves it. It's been in the game for so long that as soon as it goes out, people miss it. I understand that sometimes someone can hit a random 200 pump and you're just sat there like, I was outskilling this kid, and now I'm dead, just because they randomly flicked a 200. However, it's been in the game since the beginning. It's a solid gun. Editing, building, it just works well with everything. Yes, there was double pump meta and all this stuff that made people feel like it was unfair, but no one's ever really complained about it. And then when they have, it's generally lost when they do the same thing to someone else. So it's a swings and roundabouts type of thing. Now, double barrel. Where do we put the double barrel? Because of when it first came out, it was sort of to replace the double pump meta that had gone, but then also make it fair. So the shots hit fairly hard, and a good double pump, if you didn't miss both shots, you were going to kill someone. You were going to take someone out, no doubt and no worry. So I think we're going to put double barrel in the stomper category. Now, I haven't explained it yet, in case just a brief explanation. We got God tier, obviously, God loot. You get a purple pump, no doubt. You're gonna win the game. That's what you have in your head. That's what you think. You're like, purple pump, I'll win the fight. No doubt, that's what you think. Stomper, obviously, pub stomper, something that you can really go around, cause and deal some damage with. You know, okay, it's self-explanatory, really. Leave it salty. Something that you might use, but as soon as you find something else, you get rid of. And that's why that, for me, combat, yeah, definitely. And dog water, well, you've seen the meme. Now, heavy, I want to put it up here because I enjoyed it in its time. However, it comes down here. Before the combat, the heavy was the ranged shotgun. It dealt alright damage from a range, alright damage up close, but it wasn't anything special. You know, I there was a time where I took this over attack, and I would take it over attack any day. And that's why, moving on, tactical shotgun, leave it salty. Now, if I have nothing else, I'll take the tac. However, between the tac and any of these guns, generally take any of these guns. Except, like, you know what? I'm thinking about it. And Dragon has to come down here. Because I'll take it over the tac. Like, I take the charge over the Dragon 90% of the time. Unless I had, like, P90, AR, like, loads of mats. Then, yeah. I'll take that. But other than that, I'll take that and like, charging an AR, attacking an AR. But I need the SMG for the Dragon. So for loadout wise, gonna have to move the Dragon down the bottom. And attack again. If I had any of these guns in the game right now, I'll take them. And last but not least, the one that's probably the most important at the moment. And this will wrap us up today. Remember to leave a comment if you disagree. Tell me down below. Make sure you let me know. Start the conversation. It's the only thing we can do at this point in time when we've got terrible shotguns in the game. I'm torn because now I'm picking it up and playing it more. Because I've only been playing Lever for the last 3 days now. It's definitely not God tier. It's definitely not. It's trying to give us something that's not the pump. But it's still not good. I think I'd put it in Stomper. If you're building, editing, and doing things slowly, it is a really good gun. If you're really methodical, it outplays attack 90% of the time. If you hit your shots, it's very punishing. If you do not hit your shots properly, it's like almost irrelevant to have in your inventory. But if you hit those shots, it can be so good in this meta. Problem is, if it wasn't in this meta that we have at the moment, it'd be down here. So get the pumps, this loses every time. However, because of the meta, and we haven't played it in any other meta, I'm going to have to put it in the Stomper category. Now, that's just me. You might think differently. Like I said, leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. If you like the format of video, we'll be doing more on the snipers, ARs, all other types of stuff. Leave a comment down below, let me know. Like the video if you like the content. Now, that's all from the tier list. I hope you enjoyed. It's something fresh, something new. Hopefully you thought about something that you might like. Who knows? Leave a comment. Remember to sub, like, hit that notification bell so you get notified for the uploads. We upload about 3 times a week on this channel. We stream on Twitch Sunday through to Thursday around 3 to 4 p.m. GMT, sometimes a bit later. Life, you know. And I'll catch you all in the next YouTube video. See you later.